Graham Rayleigh here with BevNet. I'm at the 2017 Summer Fancy Food Show here in New York City. I'm at the MatchaBar booth with Graham Fortgang, one of the co-founders of MatchaBar. Graham, thanks so much for having me.
Thanks for stopping by. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Busy show.
Yeah, for a Sunday, it's pretty packed in here.
Yeah, indeed. So for those of our viewers who don't know what MatchaBar is, can you give us a little information?
Yeah. First and foremost, we're a matcha tea company.
Yep.
We work with a family farm in Japan to source our own brand of tea. As you know, we started as an actual bar. We now have one in Chelsea, in New York, Manhattan, and one out in LA, a cafe where we sell it by the cup.
Yep.
We're really excited to announce we're actually opening another store in Soho, right on Prince and Crosby in July. About a year ago, we launched a bottled product to the market, first launching with Dora's here in New York. We've just made a partnership with UNFI and with Presence Marketing as a broker to make a big national push this year. So we've been gearing up, just launched a big rebrand a couple months ago and getting ready for the summer season.
Yeah, what's that like, sort of balancing the cafe business and the bottles business?
Yeah, we look at the cafes as a huggable billboard. They're our test kitchen. It's our way to figure out who we're talking to, what they want, and how they're reacting to our products.
Yeah. You mentioned the rebrand that you guys did. Tell us a little bit about that process and what you were trying to get out of that new label.
Yeah. So the new label is really cool. Every label will say something else, right? So you have a label, and they'll have these kind of like quirky, fun marketing lines on them.
Yep.
We're working with comedians, influencers, artists. Essentially, every 3 months the label will change. So it's a way for us to connect directly with the demographic, and we refer to them as the Billboard label.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a new approach. It's been doing really amazing on social media, and it's a great way for us to speak and almost have a billboard right on the shelf.
Yeah, it's also a sort of fun way to introduce some people to matcha.
Yeah.
And even though matcha has gained a lot of awareness and people are a little bit more educated than they were about matcha, what are your efforts to get more matcha into more people's mouths?
Yeah. I mean, our mission, matcha to the people.
Yep.
So this summer we've been at Coachella, we've been at GovBall, Panorama, we'll be at MoMA PS1 next week. We just did the Goop conference, Gwyneth Paltrow's event.
Sure.
And we're bringing our MatchaBar, either sampling the bottle or doing a full cafe takeover all over the world. We're actually about to do our 3rd annual pop-up in Tokyo, where we open up a cafe for a week and bring a bunch of press out to the farm and do a full experience in Japan.
Very cool. Yeah, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Brad Pitt's recent admission that he was sort of addicted to matcha. And how does that help the category to hear like a celebrity talk about that kind of interest?
There's been a lot of celebrities coming to the space. It's really exciting and encouraging to see the floodgates open to matcha. For us, we're making a disruption in the energy space, and the more people who are coming out as saying, this is my morning go-to, that's it.
Yeah.
We just closed a round of fundraising, and we'll actually be announcing a fun celebrity investor in the next couple of weeks.
Oh, very cool.
So yeah.
Okay. So
nothing official yet, but in the works.
Okay, fantastic.
You'll be the first to know.
We'll have to come back on that one for sure.
Yeah, of course.
So you mentioned energy. What other functional benefits are you advertising and marketing to the matcha drinker?
Yeah, so our platform is better energy, right? So it comes down to 3 things. Number 1, antioxidants. You need to be healthy to hustle. You got to be able to show up to work.
Yep.
Number 2, the caffeine, which is a huge, functional aspect. But the 3rd is L-theanine. It's an amino acid found in all green tea, but in high concentration because you're consuming the powder with matcha.
Right.
That L-theanine is a natural calming agent. So with matcha, it's not just you're bringing up, you're actually getting a focused, alert feeling that we really think differentiates from a lot of contenders in the energy space.
Yeah.
So those are the real 3 benefits we look at now. You go online and you see skincare, you see cancer prevention, all sorts of amazing studies that are coming out. And as the FDA and as other regulatory agencies begin to approve those, they'll make their way into our platform. But for now, it's really about the energy idea for us.
Great. One last question. You were a former contestant on the New Beverage Showdown,
Yes.
BevNet Live's New Beverage Showdown a couple of years ago.
Hell yeah.
What'd you take from that experience and kind of growing and developing
I
as
think
a
the
brand?
perfect way to describe it is we went in there with a little sample, plastic bottle taped on our label, with a great idea and a lot of passion, but not ever knowing or contending with anyone in the space. And the story I could tell you from that is Bill Weiland was on the panel, judged us,
marketing,
had some good and bad things to say, and it's really amazing to see where we've come, and now we're partnering him as a national broker. So I think that, if you look at where we are 3 years ago from where we are today, an experience like that was super helpful.
Yeah.
And excited to see us continue to grow in the space.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, Graham, this has been great. Thanks so much for being with me and taking the time.
Yeah.
And good luck with the rest of the show.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah.